Good morning, Prosper. I'm JT Graham.
I'm Jordyn Lewis.
Welcome to another episode of Eagle Nation News. Mackenzie Hamilton's going to take us on a walkthrough of a benefit that the Prosper Ladies put on at Bethlehem Place over the holidays.
And then we're going to talk about how our very own Talonettes traveled to New York City over the break to participate in the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Next, we're going to kick it to our very own Khalil Adams, who's going to talk about the all-district football recipients. And finally, we're going to look at last Saturday's swim meet.
Lastly, we're going to introduce our new mobile media segment where Brady Powers travels to fashion design to see what they're doing for the holidays. Eagle Nation News starts
right now. The Sweethearts of Prosper were busy this Thanksgiving break. They traveled to the Big Apple to participate in the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. They walked among over 1,000 other cheerleaders and dancers, 1,000 clowns, 12 marching bands, and even Santa Claus.
The Macys Day Parade is held annually in New York City to celebrate Thanksgiving as well as get people in the holiday spirit. For the 156th annual parade, Prosper High School's very own Talonettes were featured in the parade.
Miss Roan knows some people with Spirit of America, which is the group that we did the parade with, and they sent us an invitation, which doesn't go out to that many schools, so that was a big deal. And then we sent in a video audition, and then they decided to let us be in the parade.
I was so ecstatic. I really could not even believe that I would get to be a part of something that big.
At the parade, the Talonettes walked down 77th Street.
I was just thinking I wanted to take it all in because it was going by so fast. It was 50 blocks. People piled up for pretty much an entire block just trying to see over somebody just to see the parade.
At the end of the parade, they performed a dance alongside other dance teams from around the country.
We rehearsed that dance for upwards of 20 hours that week. We probably rehearsed more than we slept, but it was so fun.
While they were there for 7 days, the Talonettes also got to tour the city and make lifelong lasting memories.
One memory I'm going to take from this experience is I got to bond better with my team and get to know people better.
Like that 5 minutes that we performed and then walked off was really amazing.
Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Mackenzie Hamilton.
The Nashville Tribute Band performed at Thea Ranch to benefit families in need for this Thanksgiving. Mackenzie Hamilton has more.
Over Thanksgiving break, the Prosper Ladies Association teamed up with Nashville Tribute Band to host a benefit concert. Nashville Tribute Band, a gospel music group founded by Jason Deere and Dan Truman, pianist of a Grammy-winning award group Diamond Rio, came into contact with the Prosper Ladies Association through a group of friends.
And they had an opening date on their schedule, and he called and said, hey, do you think we could pull off a concert in Prosper? And me and Betsy Winters and Jennifer Stice said, why not? Let's do it.
The price for admission was non-perishable food items, which supported Bethlehem Place.
Bethlehem is the food pantry in the community, so they help all the needy families in town, and their needs have been growing and growing. As Prosper grows, their needs have grown.
Toy donations were also taken up, supporting this year's angel tree for the town of Prosper.
The angel tree is our local kids. These are families and children who don't have the means for Christmas for any reason other than being below the poverty line, or it could be just kids, families who are suffering from unemployment. But there's a lot of kids with needs this year, and so we create little angels, and people anonymously buy for these kids their wish lists, and we try to make Christmas a dream for them.
The concert brought together many organizations of the town, who all had the common goal of giving back to the community.
But when we can get different organizations to pull together, different churches, different humanitarian organizations, when we pull together, all of a sudden, we can raise a lot of money or a lot of food or whatever the goal is in that particular concert. It really works well.
One of the organizations helping out was our very own student leadership class.
Well, we just came here tonight. Some of us, we helped collect like some canned foods and toys, and we just sorted them.
Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Mackenzie Hamilton.
Here's Khalil Adams with your sports.
As football wrapped up their season, the district coaches have voted on the all-district 10-5A district teams. Here are the players from Prosper that were awarded. Ryan Davis, Noel Satole, Austin Lynn, Bailey Mack, Wilson Doherty, Connor Leclerc, and Zach Ross all made honorable mention for the offense. Honorable mention defense, Jay Bias, Jaden Ford, Alex Cueva, Jacob Biggs, Jack Bednars, and Liam Gamboa. Second team offense, Cedric Haskins, Caleb Adams, Bron Biggums, Travis Daff, Jacob Zaricki. Second team defense, Jalen Ball, Andrew Zerholz, Trent Owens, John Brandon, Colin Browns, Blake Harrington. Now to the big dogs. First team offense, Robert Mahone, Brock Goddard, Grayson Chauffet. First team defense, Justin Alvarez, Cade McBride. And congratulations to our very own District 10-5A Defensive Player of the Year, JT Graham. Well deserved. Over the weekend, the swim and dive team competed in a tournament. Elizabeth Kirsch was poolside with the highlights.
The Prosper High School swim and dive teams competed in the Frisco Invitational on Saturday, November 21st, with the girls team placing 5th and the boys team placing 7th overall. The 1-meter diving competition took place Wednesday evening, with Miranda Diamond placing 2nd and Samantha Willett placing 4th, with personal bests for each of them. Gabrielle Kopinski set 2 meet records in both the 200-yard and 500-yard freestyle, winning both events. Zachary Wachter set a new school record in the 200-yard IM, placing 2nd overall. Wachter also placed 1st in the 100-yard butterfly. Hope Justice placed 3rd in the 200-yard IM and 2nd in the 100-yard butterfly. The 200-yard Medley A relay team, consisting of Hope Justice, Madison Menka, Spencer Smith, and Gabrielle Kopinski, placed 3rd overall. Many swimmers achieved personal best times as the swim and dive teams continued to prepare for the district and regional meets. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Elizabeth Kirsch.
Varsity Boys Basketball has a home game tonight against Newman Smith at 7 o'clock. Come watch me and my boys dab it up on the court. I'm Khalil Adams, and I have a game tonight. Back to you guys at the couch.
In today's world, information comes at you fast. So to keep up with the pace, here's Ty Bowman with your Daily Bullet.
What is up, Eagle Nation? I'm Ty Bowman. We're here with your Daily Bullet. First up, shout out to my boy Zach McConnell, advancing in the TMA area. He is an awesome singer, so if you see him, make sure you say hi in the hallway. Speaking of great singers, choir concert December 10th at 7 in the auditorium. Make sure you're there. It's going to be awesome, and all the singers are great. Speaking of great, I know some great food, JC's Burgers. December 8th, they're having a Relay for Life fundraiser. 10% of all purchases from 5 to 9 p.m. goes to the Relay for Life. Make sure you get it. Art Club, after school on Wednesday in room 1035, are making cards for the nursing home. It's going to be awesome. I know they do great in everything they do. Powerlifting has a meeting. If you want to be on the powerlifting team, make sure you're there on December 2nd at 4 in the MPF. It's going to be awesome. All right, I'm Ty Bowman. This is your Daily Bullet. Back to you guys.
Our very own Brady Powers went into the fashion design class to see what projects they've been working on. Let's go ahead and take a look.
I'm here in Miss Catherine's class, fashion design. Take a stroll with me. Let's see what they got going on here. Keep on coming, keep on coming. So what are you guys making over here? What's this cool stuff?
Oh, bro, okay, so, you know, we got the nice little pattern here. Nice little pattern.
Cool. Someone who will actually, what are you making over here?
We're making stockings.
Stockings. Here with Miss Catherine in fashion design. How are you?
I'm good.
Now, can you tell me a little bit of what you do?
I teach fashion design and advanced fashion design and fashion marketing. So right now we're making 225 stockings for Cornerstone Christmas, which is hosted here at the high school in a couple of weeks. And parents get to shop for their kids, and it's all donated products. There are 225 families that need stockings, and so we are making those for the kids in those families.
Hey, that's pretty cool there. What are you doing?
I am sewing a scarf.
Can you show me how it works?
So you have a bobbin, and the bobbin, you like thread it through here, and then you put it through the thread, and then you push the pedal.
So you're sewing the red stuff on the scarf, right?
I'm just stitching it together so it stays together.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Brady Powers.
Coming up after this commercial break, Hannah Dennis shows us Prosper's history of bad weather.
Attention students. Are you taking the SAT or ACT this year? Kaplan is offering free practice courses online with the Prosper promotion code. You can take self-paced SAT and ACT practice courses on the Kaplan website. 95% of students who study with Kaplan get into one or more of their top college choices. Visit Kaplan at school.com/prosper or see Mrs. Vincent in the counseling office for more information. Don't delay, testing has already started.
Some people say bad weather never hits Prosper, but they're forgetting about the hailstorm in 2011 and the tornado that wiped out the entire town in 1901. Early morning on Tuesday, November 17th, a powerful storm hit North Texas. The leading front of the storm had 3 funnel clouds, and one of those were heading straight for Prosper, making the tornado sirens go off. I asked teachers and students later that day what they did, and I got a 50-50 answer. The ones who said they didn't go for cover believed that nothing was going to happen, and that's a bad habit to get into, especially if you're 18 or younger. When you move out, you won't know what to do or what to look for when a tornado really hits. So next time when a storm hits and you hear the sirens, take shelter in the most interior room of your home. I'm Hannah Dennis, and Mother Nature can be amazingly terrifying.
And that's gonna do it for our show today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm JT Graham.
I'm Jordyn Lewis. Live long and prosper.